Now on CoastTV News.
Park repairs under review. That is what is expected to take place tonight in Lewis and where the city is placing its priorities. Getting OC policies in place, some of the big ones that could take a major step later today.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Elisa Weber and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. We are now taking a live look outside at Rehoboth Beach this morning, and it's been pretty gloomy. Some could say the weather is very similar to Ireland on this St. Patrick's Day, but first meteorologist Bob Trey, he's going to tell us a little bit more about our St. Patrick's Day forecast.
Elisa, I was just about to say that, looking a lot like Ireland out there this morning after all that heavy rain last night. Starting to see things greening up as we picked up 2 to 3 inches plus. I'll take a look at those rainfall totals coming up. But this is our visible satellite picture showing those showers that were lingering last hour. But now it's just clouds, and we're seeing some breaks in those clouds too. Starting to see some peaks of sun in Sussex County, also down at the Salisbury Ocean Pines Golf Club Shores area. Eastern Shore also seeing breaks in the overcast. The heaviest rain has now moved offshore, and we'll start to see some clearing as there is a stationary boundary offshore taking low pressure and rain with it. Still a few showers across Virginia, but you see some clearing back to the north and west, and that will start to build in with high pressure as we go into the rest of the day. So we'll salvage some of our St. Patrick's Day with sunshine later. Temperatures really haven't moved since early this morning. We're into the mid-50s right now. Winds are starting to pick up out of the northwest, now gusting to 26 in Salisbury, 20 in Georgetown as well. As the showers have moved offshore, here's noon on Futurecast. Lots of clouds. We're starting to see breaks in the overcast into the afternoon. It becomes quite breezy. Temperatures near 60 inland and 50s at the coast. And this evening we'll see a mix of clouds and stars and temperatures falling into the 50s. So the steady rain is over with some sunshine this afternoon. We do dry it out for a couple of days before another chance of rain moves in as spring arrives on Thursday. More on that and your latest rainfall totals coming up a little bit later in the newscast.
Thank you, Bob. And due to that intense rain Delmarva received overnight and this morning, Trinity Loop in Wicomico County is closed because of high water. Officials say the closure begins at Trinity Church Road and Capitola Road, and that closure will be in place until that water drains. An intense rain, hard-hitting wind, that hit central North Carolina on Sunday. In Raleigh, flash flood warnings were issued, and up to 2 inches of rain fell, causing street flooding and making driving difficult. Tonight, Milton officials could take action on buying several lots of land in the town. This is the 200 block of Mulberry Street and the 100 block of Magnolia Street. This area could be used to build a future police station and town meeting space. That land will be discussed at tonight's mayor and town council meeting. And happening today in Fenwick Island, officials will look at light pollution in the town. According to the agenda, officials could approve a dark skies resolution discussed at a previous meeting. Officials are also set to review the education campaign for this initiative and discuss lighting design guidelines for Channel Point. All this is set to begin at 10 a.m. And happening tonight, there is concern over the city's parks in Lewis. Several are listed on the city's websites as having issues with safety, such as lighting and walking liabilities. At George H.P. Smith Park, the walkway around the pond is what the city says is a safety issue, and as you can see, that pathway is pretty narrow. Another area of concern is repairing the bricks at Swanadale Park. And not just the parks, but the city says the lighting at Savannah and Johnny Walker beaches are safety issues as well. Some people in Lewis, especially seniors we spoke with, think these discussions are important.
The safety part of it would be, for me, walking, like what's underneath on the ground, as long as it would be something that would make me feel more steady as I'm walking along. Maybe railings here or there would be helpful.
And all of those projects we just mentioned are called safety capital projects, meaning they will cost money. And an update on several stories we've been covering in Ocean City. They all appear to be coming to a head at tonight's council meeting. Here are the ones getting a second reading: a moratorium on short-term rental licenses, increased fines for parking violations during big events like the 4th of July fireworks, and fining boardwalk businesses for displaying items deemed vulgar. The second reading usually follows with these ordinances being finalized and implemented. And new this morning, we know many of our viewers have moved from Wilmington, and we do want to warn you, this story will contain some sensitive information. The Delaware Attorney General's office says John Targer, 80, and Christopher Crisson, 57, are facing several felony charges after an investigation into abuse involving a juvenile. The Wilmington Police Department says Tiger was identified after an anonymous report to the Diocese of Wilmington. Investigators say he abused a student while working as a priest at St. Thomas from 1987 to 1998 and later at St. John the Apostle in Milford. Police say Crisona also abused the same victim while working as a teacher at St. Thomas in the mid-90s. And we are now taking a live look at Washington, D.C. A government shutdown averted over the weekend, and the Trump administration says it's full steam ahead with economic policies. That includes new import taxes on foreign goods and the continued slashing of federal agencies and workers. This is occurring at a time of volatility for the stock market. And NBC's Alice Barr shows us how now the administration is locked in a fight with a federal judge over mass deportations.
President Trump arriving back in Washington overnight amid controversy over a very different round of flights. The deportations of roughly 300 immigrants the White House alleges are Venezuelan gang members to a prison in El Salvador.
I can tell you this, these were bad people.
The president claiming authority under the Alien Enemies Act, rarely used and only in times of war. A federal judge quickly blocked the move, ordering the deportation flights back to the U.S., but they did not all return. The White House adamant it did not defy a court order. The administration appealed the judge's ruling, arguing it was issued after the planes had left U.S. territory. All as President Trump defended his tariff strategy, with a new NBC News poll finding 54% of those surveyed disapprove of his early performance on the economy. The president pointing to reciprocal tariffs on nearly all trading partners set to take effect in 2 weeks.
We're going to be getting back some of the wealth that very, very foolish presidents gave away.
The Treasury Secretary saying recent stock market plunges are an adjustment to what he argues are necessary new policies.
We are resetting and we are putting things on a sustainable path.
Democrats are split over how to respond after the party's Senate leader led a move to back a Republican funding bill to prevent a government shutdown.
I don't think you save the republic and save our democracy by playing it straight and maintaining norms when the president is shattering them every single day.
A growing divide over presidential power. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Coming up after the break, celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Today is the big holiday, and we'll show you how communities on the Eastern Shore and across the country honored Irish culture.
Come out to the Delaware Seafood Fest at Shellville on Saturday, September 20th. Enjoy steamed crabs, shrimp, lobster, and more while enjoying live music all day. Plus, have fun with a variety of family entertainment such as craft vendors, raffles, contests, and more. Proceeds from this event will go to support the Stevenson Foundation, which provides funding for scholarships and more. Get your tickets now at DelawareSeafoodFestival.com. Sponsored by CoastTV.
Water, nature's ultimate cleaner. We drink it, we bathe in it. Think water, think steam, think clean. Now harness the power of water with the H2O X5 5-in-1 steam cleaning system.
I'm so impressed with the X5.
It's an all-in-one product. I can use it throughout my entire house.
It's cleaning, it's sanitizing, there's no chemicals in it. It's just steam.
This is unbelievable. There is no more odor.
You could spend over $500 to purchase the products that the X5 5-in-1 Miracle replaces. Order your H2O X5 steam cleaning system, a $500 value, for just 4 easy payments of $43. Order now and we'll upgrade your X5 package. We'll add a 6th mode with a dusting and polishing wand. Valued at over $30, this extra bonus attachment makes your H2O X5 the H2O X6. That means your 10-piece system becomes a 12-piece system at no extra cost to you. All for just 3 easy payments of $43. Call or click right now.
These fields are empty now, but soon they'll be alive.
Some teams can only dream to play it because they can't afford it. And that is why Toyota is sponsoring Delmarva's Dream Team.
We're looking for teams from any sport and any level. Each month, your Delmarva Toyota dealer will give one local team a $1,000 grant. And after the year, one finalist will receive an additional $3,000.
Nominate your dream team at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
DSN's Delmarva's Dream Team, sponsored by your local Toyota dealer.
March Mania is here. Enter your 64-team college basketball picks. Win $350 in Wawa gift cards for the top 3 brackets. Go to DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com to sign up today. The DSN Bracket Challenge, sponsored by Wawa.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 10 songs in a row. Sponsored by Pohanka Kia of Salisbury.
Today is St. Patrick's Day, honoring St. Patrick and Irish culture and heritage. People across the country were decked out in the festive attire as they lined up for various parades over the weekend. Parades featured marching bands, decorated cars, and well-known cultural and political icons. And that was also the case on the Eastern Shore. Ocean City hosted the largest St. Patrick's Day parade in Maryland. The parade made its way down Coastal Highway with hundreds of onlookers, all in their Irish best, enjoying the festivities. The parade is made up of dozens of local groups, whether that be first responders, high school bands, or local nonprofits. The beloved tradition is hosted by the Delmarva Irish American Club and started all the way back in 1980.
It certainly was a wet start to our St. Patrick's Day, but now improving weather. Starting to see some blue skies in Cambridge on the FH Fur camera. 54 there. We'll climb maybe a couple more degrees as we do start to finally dry things out after about 2 to 3 inches of rain. I'll have those impressive rainfall totals coming up. Here's our umbrella winner today, and good timing for Theodore Jakelski from Lewis. Congratulations to him from CoastTV and Paul Davis. We have a couple of dry days and then showers Thursday with the arrival of spring. I'll have your full forecast after the break.
Now is the perfect time to feed suet to your birds to add fat so that it'll help them get through the cold winter nights. My Backyard carries all the products you need to keep your feathered friends healthy and safe. We also have a huge selection of quality hand-picked birdhouses, baths, seeds, unique gifts and decor for expert and novice bird lovers alike. So come on in, I'd love to answer your questions so that you can have the best birding experience ever. See you at My Backyard in Ocean Pines, where it's all about the birds and more.
Draper Media is searching for a full-time entry-level accountant. Successful candidates should have at least an associate's degree or equivalent experience. Candidates with experience in Sage Intacct will be given preference. It's an extremely detail-oriented job involving problem solving. Join the Draper Media team today as our next accountant with full benefits. Go to drapermediajobs.com to learn more and apply. Draper Media is an equal opportunity employer.
Flashing lights. See them, and you know to go slow. Now we put that same technology in the palm of your hand with Lizard Flare. It's the high-tech safety flare with no flame. Lizard Flare uses 15 high-intensity LED strobes that can be seen nearly a mile away, and a powerful magnet that sticks to your car without exiting the vehicle. Look, flares are dangerous, but Lizard Flare won't let you down. A dead battery, an empty gas tank. With Lizard Flare, help is on the way. Lizard Flare Pro has an ultra-bright flashlight too.
Get your Lizard Flare for only $9.99, but wait, Lizard Flare may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Lizard Flare is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. There is a strict limit of 2 vehicle packs per order. Call now.
This may be your last chance, so call 1-800-604-4696. That's 1-800-604-4696 or visit lizardflare.com now.
Spring cleaning is simple with a mold-resistant, easy-to-maintain tub and shower from Coastal Bath Company. With countless 5-star reviews, you know you're in good hands.
The acrylic in the bathroom holds up as advertised.
It's easy to maintain. It's easy to clean.
I highly recommend Coastal Bath. They do an awesome job.
Enjoy 18 months of no payments and no interest, plus $1,500 off your new bathroom remodel.
Don't wait. Call Coastal Bath today. Local and family owned, Coastal Bath.
We're seeing improving conditions on this St. Patrick's Day after a very wet start with all that rain. Take a look at those totals coming up. But right now, here's a tunnel and razor cam. Seeing some clouds, also some blue skies. 53 right now in Lewis. You might climb another couple degrees into the mid to upper 50s, maybe some lower 60s inland, but that's about it. And look at these impressive rain totals. 3.6 inches in Dagsboro. Delmar over 3.5 inches of rain. This is great news because we are in a drought. 3.4 inches in Rehoboth, 3.13 in Milton, in Indian River Inlet, just shy of 3 inches with 2.9 inches in Lewis, and the list goes on. Here's Bethany Beach at 2.74, Georgetown 2.4 inches, and over 2 inches in Laurel, Ocean City, and Slaughter Beach 1.39, and over an inch into Seaford. So it was a widespread soaking rain, which is now winding down. We're looking at, well, lots of clouds out there on the visible satellite picture right now, and we're also seeing some breaks in the overcast. So sun north of Highway 9 near Milton right now, also into the eastern shore. Thicker clouds across Sussex County, but those will begin to thin out as we go into the afternoon, seeing some clouds from Salisbury to Ocean Pines and some clouds too for the eastern shore. But we're also seeing some holes in the overcast. We'll continue that clearing trend as we go into the afternoon as the front has moved offshore, and so has low pressure taking all the heavy rain with it. We still have a few lingering showers into Virginia, but I think those will dry up. I think we're pretty much done with the rain. Then we'll see that clearing trend as our flow is starting to come in out of the north and west, and those winds will dry us out as we go into this afternoon and this evening as high pressure extends back into the Ohio Valley and Central Plains. This high will slide in and keep our weather quiet for a couple of days. Right now, temperatures really haven't moved much since early this morning. 54 Salisbury, 55 in Georgetown, Milton at 57. Winds are picking up out of the northwest around 10 to 20 miles per hour, even gusting up to 26 in Salisbury, up to 20 in Georgetown, and pretty gusty along the beaches as well. But that northwest wind will dry us out into the afternoon. Here's noon on Futurecast, still mostly cloudy. Temperatures in the upper 50s. By mid-afternoon, I think some places will get into the low 60s, inland areas, especially if you see some sunshine. Otherwise, kind of cloudy at the coast, and then we'll see partly cloudy skies this evening. Then we clear it out. Then it gets chilly with a northwesterly wind by Tuesday morning. Look at these temperatures into the mid to upper 30s, but with the wind feeling like 20s. We're going to see a lot of sunshine tomorrow, a chilly start, and then a milder afternoon. Low 60s from Salisbury to Selbyville and Georgetown as well. Cooler 50s at the beach. So our first full day of spring, that's actually not tomorrow. That's coming up on Thursday. Our second to last day of winter is looking pretty good. We're looking at gusty winds this afternoon, perhaps 25 to 30 miles per hour. And those winds still pretty gusty this evening, and then through the overnight into tomorrow morning, still gusty cold wind out of the northwest, but then those winds start to back off as we go into Tuesday. Thursday is the official start to spring. It arrives at 5:01 a.m. and we're cloudy with dry conditions at the noon hour, and then we start to see showers building in into the evening hours. This system not as strong as the previous system, but it will bring some showers Thursday night into Friday morning. Then the first full day of spring will be sunny, blustery, and cooler. 61 this afternoon, gradual clearing, cool conditions, those northwest winds over 20 miles per hour at times. 35 tonight, mostly clear and chilly, feeling colder with the breeze. Then 62 with sunshine on Tuesday, sunny skies and mild. Paul Davis 7-day forecast. Last day of winter Wednesday, mostly sunny and 67. Then Thursday's the first day of spring, and it starts like spring should, 69, a few showers. Cooler on Friday, 55, and then for the weekend, a mix of sun and clouds. Right now, looking dry, 63 on Saturday, and a high of 60 on Sunday.
Thank you, Bob. Coming up tonight on the Delmarva Sports Network at 8, Bennett travels to Parkside and boys high school lacrosse. Then at 10:30, it's a recap of all that action on the final score. If you're having a rough week, you can cheer up with a weekly dose of local good news from CoastTV with personal features, fun things to do each weekend, and more. You can sign up right now for free at coasttv.com and get your weekly dose of joy directly to your inbox on Friday. CoastTV will be right back.
Be a part of the ultimate outdoor experience at the DSN Outdoors Expo. Join us Friday, April 25th from 3 to 8 and Saturday, April 26th from 10 to 4 at the Delaware State Fairgrounds in Harrington. Showcase your products and services to thousands of potential customers. Increase your brand awareness and reach a large audience at the DSN Outdoors Expo. For more information and to apply as a vendor today, visit WBOCEvents.com.
Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with Rice Robot, the 1, 2, 3 rice cooker. Watch, 1 add the white cup for rice, 2 add the blue cup for water, 3 click it and let Rice Robot perfectly cook it.
The secret is perfect cook technology for even cooking. Then Rice Robot senses when it's done, auto stops and keeps it warm to serve.
It won't burn, overcook or undercook, guaranteed.
Get the complete Rice Robot cooking system, all for just $39.99. Order now.
How many times have you tried to clean a stubborn mess but end up with no success? What you need is the all-new waterproof Ruby Horsepower, the new cordless and rechargeable power scrubber that cleans faster and easier, guaranteed. Watch, baked on oven grease is no match. It blasts away dirt and grime in no time. The power comes from our rotating brushes, spinning at 350 RPM. The incredible torque fights calcium, mildew, mold, and more. Take it in the kitchen, where it busts through caked-on crud, or outside and tackle tough tasks with ease. Get your Ruby Horsepower with 4 additional attachments, all for just $39.99. Great news! They're in stock and ready to ship. Due to high demand, only 2 per order. Order now.
Call 1-800-455-0217. That's 1-800-455-0217 or visit horsepowerscrubber.com. So call 1-800-455-0217 now.
Are you expecting a child or you're the parents of a child up to 5 years old? First Wave Families is here to help you. Through partnership with Maryland Family Network, we offer resources for parents with childcare. All programs are 100% free. That's right, 100% free. We offer parenting classes, mental health workshops, social activities for parents and children, life coaching, and so much more. Located on the campus of Coastal Community Church in Berlin, Maryland. Visit our website to sign up today, www.firstwavefamilies.org.
If you see smoky skies in Delaware over the next few weeks, it could be a part of a plan. A prescribed burn is scheduled for both a Bombay hook and prime hook. Crews from Delaware's Forest Service and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Fire staff will be on site doing those burns. They'll burn about 80 acres near Bear Swamp Pool and Prime Hook Road. Those burns will take place today through April 20th, and they are contingent on outside burn and dry weather conditions in Delaware. And Denrick is beginning its annual spring mosquito spraying. Denrick says starting as early as Tuesday, they will bring spray operations through mid-April to target early season mosquitoes. Denrick says the spring spray campaign will begin in southern Sussex County, then expand into Kent County. And coming up after the break, tax season success will tell you why officials say refunds are not delayed despite recent challenges to the IRS.
Delmarva's hit music station, 102.5 WBOC.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, like myself, in flooring to ensure you not only have the best product to fit your needs, but that your selection flows seamlessly with your remodel.
They know the litany and the bandwidth of products within your budget and based upon your design that can fit your needs.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Look who's cooking for Sussex County Habitat for Humanity. Volunteer chefs from local realtors compete for the best appetizers, entrees, and desserts. And you can try them all. It's an evening of tasty treats, raffles, and door prizes at the St. Jude Parish Center on March 20th at 6 p.m. in Lewis. For more information about the event and to get your tickets, go to sussexcountyhabitat.org. We'll see you, Delmarva, at the Look Who's Cooking Challenge on March 20th in Lewis.
It's the incredible Red Dog, the amazing universal socket tool that fits, grips, and tightens virtually any fastener. Look at all the different sizes and shapes, nuts, bolts, and screws. Any head will do. Red Dog grabs on tight and locks into place fast. It replaces hundreds of different tools, yet it's smaller than a battery. 54 telescoping steel pins mold around any object. Then, up to 150 pounds of torque knock out rusted fasteners. You can get Red Dog for just $19.99. Breaking news: Red Dog may be discontinued. Due to supply chain shortages, Red Dog is stopping manufacturing immediately. There's a strict limit of 3 per order while supplies last. Order now.
Call 1-800-519-7208. That's 1-800-519-7208 or visit byreddog.com. Call 1-800-519-7208 now.
Okay, we'll get that.
I really want some lemons.
Okay. Birthday to you. Hey, what's up?
Shoes for every beginning. Shoes for everyone. Shoe Department and Shoe Show.
Be a dad?
Yes.
The deadline for Americans to file their taxes is now less than a month away, and the Internal Revenue Service, like many other government departments, has faced changes since the Trump administration took over. Despite that, tax professionals tell CNN they're not seeing any problems with people filing their taxes or getting their refunds. And the Powerball lottery jackpot has jumped to $398 million, and the next drawing is tonight. That's after nobody matched all the numbers in Saturday's drawing. The jackpot will have a cash value of at least $185 million.
Well, except after taxes, Elisa, and you see half of that. But hey, it's still a good chunk of change for sure. FH Fur Camera in Cambridge, 54, starting to see some blue skies. Mid-50s, close to 60 this afternoon. We have a couple of dry days on the way. Then spring arrives early Thursday with some spring showers later on in the day. Call the CoastTV First Alert weather phone, another way to get your forecast. It's sponsored by the law firm of Brockstead, Mandalis, Federico. I'll have your 10-day forecast coming up after the break. Stay tuned.
Home fires are devastating, so confirm right now that your insurance policy will cover today's increased construction costs. Also, do a video walkthrough of your home and belongings. If a fire does occur, your first call should be a locally owned restoration company like Riptide Restoration to secure your property from theft and weather and start working to make your life whole again. Finally, call your insurance company and let them know who you've chosen to work with.
For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
Coverage on the road, along the coast, live on the street, day or night. From breaking news to weather in your town, the IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness? If you've ever experienced the warning signs of bad circulation, then you need Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way. Soothe pain and calm restless legs. Reduce swelling in your legs, ankles, and feet, and stimulate healthy circulation. Stay active with Legzercise Pro.
Come out to the Delaware Seafood Fest at Shellville on Saturday, September 20th. Enjoy steamed crabs, shrimp, lobster, and more while enjoying live music all day. Plus, have fun with a variety of family entertainment such as craft vendors, raffles, contests, and more. Proceeds from this event will go to support the Stevenson Foundation, which provides funding for scholarships and more. Get your tickets now at DelawareSeafoodFestival.com. Sponsored by CoastTV.
You rip and tear your old statements and bills, but thieves use this information to steal your identity. Don't be a victim. Get the ID Police, the new ink roller that encrypts all your old documents. So before you throw it out, just roll it on, and your information is gone, both on the front and through the back. Even if the paper is held up to the light, even your medical information is safe with the ID Police. So block it out before you throw it out. Order now and get your ID Police for as low as $9.99 and get free shipping too. This offer is not available on Amazon, so call or click now to get your ID Police for as low as $9.99 with free shipping. Order now.
Call 1-800-803-0512. That's 1-800-803-0512. Or visit getidpolice.com. So call 1-800-803-0512 now.
She says she's being tormented by a stranger who showed up at her door.
Who are you?
Watch the next Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
Lighten up your week. Subscribe to the Coast TV Feel Good Friday newsletter. Sign up now for free at coasttv.com. Get your weekly dose of joy directly to your inbox.
We're swapping out the umbrellas for the sunglasses this afternoon. The rain has moved out. Now we're seeing, well, clouds, but also some blue skies across Sussex County, across much of Delmarva. Maybe a few light sprinkles, but the heaviest rain has moved offshore. So the drying trend is underway. Northwesterly winds as we go into the afternoon. We'll see more of that sun and then cooling down this evening with that breeze, feeling like 20s overnight. Actual low tomorrow morning is 35. Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Tuesday, beautiful 62. Last day of winter going out, feeling like spring. Mostly sunny Wednesday, 67. Then spring officially arrives very early Thursday morning shortly after 5, 69 with some spring showers later in the day. Cooler Friday, the weekend looking dry with a mix of sun and clouds with lower 60s and maybe another rain chance by later Monday into Tuesday, but looking pretty springy on that 10-day forecast.
Thank you, Bob, and thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.